Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Chrono Cross. In the last episode, we ended up prepping ourselves to go to the mountains of fire, and we also end up visiting Marbule, which end up having a bunch of wonderful people who hates our ever-loving guts. Yeah! Well, what are you gonna do? What do you expect from a place that looks isolated as balls? But anyways, let's stop at Pyre Shore. Pyre, Friar, I don't know. Remember, you can come to this place early, but you will need the wonderful blessing of the water dragon. Oh yeah, and we also got the blessing of the water dragon. How could I ever forget? Now, the reason why we couldn't really come to this place before is because of this. And I will show you why it's dangerous and why you need the water blessing. Look at our health. Oh, well, it wasn't really that bad. Okay, that's not really a good legitimate thing. But anyways, you saw how fast our health has dropped to like almost nothing else. So go press the square button, and where you go and press ice breath, and bada boom. There you go. Also, you need to go and get that treasure as quickly as possible, or else you will be locked out of it if you use the ice breath on it. So anyways, I'm going to heal everybody because reasons. Oh, that's ointment. Whoops, I meant to use capsules. I'm such a noob. Alright. Now we got ourselves some new enemies here. We got ourselves, I think these guys are called Lava Boys. Or Lava, no, I think they're probably called Lava Boys. Why do you assume that they're called Lava Boys? Because I don't know. And we also got ourselves another new enemy. Hot Diggity. Or I mean Hot Doggity. And yeah, Lava Boy. That's right. Lava Boy are, well, they're not really that bad. They just have fire innate attacks, but essentially they kind of remind me of those gargoyle enemies in Chrono Trigger, where you fought them in, well, I'm pretty sure you probably, well, actually no, you only fought those type of enemies in the Black Omen. I was gonna say you probably fought them someplace else. And we have Hot Doggity. I'm gonna let Hot Doggity attack, so, you know, I can say that I showcase every single enemy, guys. I'm being very, very good with this game, aren't I? Now, you might tell that Kid might be a little bit useless in this place, but not necessarily. Nobody is useless in a prospective area. They probably will be later on, but as of right now, no. And that's all you're gonna do, Hot Diggity? Hot Doggity? I don't know why. You want to know why? Because when you think of Hot Diggity or Hot Doggity, you kind of end up interchanging from Hot Diggity. By the way, I like the attention to detail. In the background, you see that the water is frozen. I think that if you actually go into this fight with the water still fire, it probably will be like that even in this battle. So, nice attention to detail, guys. You guys end up putting a lot of effort in this game, and I am grateful for it. Good work, Pip. By the way, person and one of my friends in the comments ends up saying that every time I say Pip, I keep saying Pit. So later on, I'm actually going to change Pip's name to Pit because, why not? He is kind of like Pit in a sense where he has two halves himself. And this is also the reason why you wanted to bring ointments with you, because a lot of these enemies seem to love to burn you. And remember, burning status is not fun. In fact, you can say it's almost one of the worst. Come here, or you can just complete, there you go. Tablets at this point are really utterly useless. Can I just say that right now? They are terribly useless. Got ourselves some new enemies. Say hello to Cat Burglar. I'm not sure if they actually do the burglaring thing, but just in case they do, let's go ahead and make sure to give them an ice blast. Yes, having water innate attacks help out a great deal. And hell, having a water innate person in here will be a great deal. But I'm not bringing Korsha with me because he's a douche. That I also don't want to bring him in here. Triple fist. God damn, he punched her in the face. Jesus. I'm gonna give you 1-2. 1-2 and deck in your face. My God. That's actually kind of terrible. And I feel bad now. Now you need to die. 64. But this is PlayStation. Well, you know what? That's actually, that's kind of something. Well, no, I can't really say that. I was going to say that I kind of noticed that most systems well, back in the day, most systems used to be consistent with this type of genre, but not a lot of people actually like that. Hence the reason why now all consoles nowadays all have like each and every single genre under their belt. Because if you really want to think about it, Nintendo consoles were more focused on platforming. It did have RPGs. Don't get me wrong. It did have RPGs. And it made that... Oh, I know why I made that sound. It made that sound because I was getting something. Oh, that makes no sense. But anyways, and PlayStation was more keen to its RPGs, but it did have platforming as well. Hey. Ah, they're really here. This time, let's shake it to them for sure. Yes, I'll do my best, Peppa. Let's shake it. Get ready to shake it, as Peppa would say. And we got ourselves our wonderful Team Rockets again. Tweedledum and Tweedle Stupid. Oh, they don't even get their fantastic theme. Oh well. Well, let's see if Salt and Pepper are a lot stronger this time. This time we shall not be beaten. I shall blow them up to pieces with one of those powerful elements you brought me, Pepper. You mean one of those summoning elements? Now we're shaking. How tragically tragic. I hate to tell you this, Pepper, but I just remember that I lost the summoning element I had with me. What do you mean you lost it? Don't tell me you dropped it when your dog ate, or your dog ate it, or some other stupid excuse like that. You're asking for a darn good shaking if you do. No, I'm not that stupid. You know, Peppa. Actually, if you must know, that centipede monster in the Hydra Marsh stole it from me. And I was just enjoying that exciting expedition in the marshes up till then, too. What do you mean, a centipede? Monster stole your elements? What? He snuck up behind you and picked all your pockets with this 100 of legs or something? No, Peppa. When I say stole, I don't mean he picked my pockets or anything like that. I mean he took it from me by laying a trap element in which my elements got caught. What in Spice's name are you talking about? Would you kindly explain to me that the shaking trap element is? Well, it's difficult to explain in words, Peppa, so I will give you a demonstration. I will lay a trap in front of you, Peppa, and then get you to use one of your special elements. Alright, let's give it a go. 10-4, Peppa. I'm enjoying this way too much, but anyways, these are trap elements. Remember, as I said before, if you end up using a trap on somebody and they end up situating an attack, your element will get stolen, as Salt will go ahead and end up stupidly dead. Now you see how I took your element there, Peppa? I use a trap element designed to exclusively capture black hole elements. You see, each trap element only works on one kind of element. They can't capture any elements other than the ones they were designed to capture. Shaking. I see what you mean about having your summoning element stolen there. Alright, now I understand. So you can give me back my black hole element now. Oops, I should have told you. I can't give it back to you. You can't get that element back unless another monster is silly enough to have its element captured. Huh? But I guess it doesn't matter, seeing you've got your hands on it now. So, why don't you hurry up and use that element you just trapped on the enemy? Come on, what are you waiting for? Huh? You know you can't use an element until you have equipped it properly, so we'll have to wait until after this battle is over before we can re-equip it and use it. Oops. These guys are hilarious. like, I'm sorry. These guys are just literally hilarious. Oh, Jesus. What did you just say? Why the hell do you always have to be so damn stupid? That doesn't. You're in for a real shaking now. I'm sorry. I'm so really sorry, Peppa. Please don't hit me too hard. What the hell? I think they're in an abusive relationship. Can we just, like, run away? Actually, don't run away, because I think you probably have to suffer with that cutscene again. So, Salt and Pepper here are, I will put up their stats of how it is in Mount Pyre, since they are technically new in this place. But I'm just going to say this now. They are idiots. They are literally the comic relief of this game. And the closest of the comic relief that you're ever going to get. It doesn't really matter who you attack first, to be honest, because they're both pathetically easy. Hell, in fact, Pepper is doing my job for me by attacking Salt for me. So, yeah. Thanks. Anywho, I would steal from these guys, but they probably don't really have anything interesting to really steal per se. But what can I say? I am lovely. Go, Pip. Hit those bastards. You know, Salt, you actually should hit Pepper back, but you wanna know something? I'm cool. I'm not gonna even complain. You guys are a laugh at riot. Hey, he actually stopped attack. Wow, and you completely missed Pip. Good job, Pip. Now give him a magma burst. Pip, pip. Pip, pip, cheerio, magma burst, ahoy. If Pip was a dog, Jesus. If Pip was a dog, that'd be friggin' adorable. My friend loves dogs. She loves them so much that she really confuses the hell out of me with it. And again, all my friends have something that they end up liking. It's fun. Anywho. 92. That's not too bad. But yeah, essentially, these guys are kind of like tutorial fights. Very hilarious tutorial fights, I might add. They end up teaching you what each specific major element will do if, you know, you got a way to get them. And I would say that getting them is actually a really good idea because it helps you a lot to be able to learn how this game really works. Because here's the thing. What I'm doing right now, that's not going to help you with major bosses, later bosses. I'm going to say this right now. So, like those special buffs that we saw in the last episode, which I didn't really mention, because Lisa, well, not Lisa, in Marbule, one of the shops that I went into, the elements had like buffs and debuffs. Those are very important to use when, you know, you want to actually dish out more damage or heal more damage or protect you. It's very important to know this because if you don't know this, the game's super bosses and bosses will wipe the floor with you to a point where you kind of will be a little bit frustrated. And trust me, I don't really blame you if you get frustrated by the fact of the bosses cheating, but there are some bosses that have like a set pattern of attacks and also have a set number of attacks that can just literally one-shot one group of enemies. But once you end up killing both Salt and Pepper, very easily, mind you, they are pretty easy. And I think that actually counts as a star. No, it doesn't. Okay, they're not even worth it. My God. Alright, heal all. It's a good thing we got that item now because I'm glad I went to Lisa before I came here. Shake it out of here, Pepper! And there they go. And then we just completely ignore them. Oh, and cutting. Pip used Meteorite. Meteorite was super effective. Pip wins. Against a cat, I just realized. Oh, man. This game is nuts. Also, it's a good thing that every time you fight those cat burglars, they give you ointment, which is good, considering, as I said before, the lava boys have the capabilities of using fire breath, which will cause you to be, Alright, now, this section here is a bit tricky. There is a treasure chest here, but you kind of want to dodge the enemies real quick. Because if you don't... Okay, well, it's not there. Oops! Alright, so, okay, if there is an item down there, and if I miss it, then, well, lol. But if I don't miss it, then cool. Anyway, let's just heal ourselves back to full. Let's freeze the water, shall we? Ice breath. I said ice breath. Oh. Okay. Thanks, game. Anyways, sit on down. Ah, it's just a bunch of bobcats. And magma bomb. And I'm gonna cut until we make it back, so BRB. Alright, and we made it back. What I want to do is just avoid this guy. And try to avoid this guy. Booyah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was right. See, I knew I was going to miss that because you're actually, if my guess was right, I think you weren't supposed to freeze the water to be able to actually climb up there. I hate that. Oh, well. You win some and you lose some. Like I said, I'm not really a huge fan of game design where if you do something specifically, you gotta go through. Well, I mean, I like it and I dislike it. I like it because it ends up giving you like an incentive to do something dangerous, and I dislike it because if you miss it, then you feel like you feel terrible. Is the point I'm trying to make. So I guess what I could do is probably like skip all of that, except for no. Okay, there's a treasure that we can get. Walking into the dangerous lava, bro. An inferno trap. Wait a minute, can I activate the ice breath here? Yes, I can. I'm going to keep on running so this guy can go back to his position. Alright. As I said before, this is a longer episode, only because of the fact that, you know, the last episode was really short. I notice I keep making my episodes freaking short for no reason, which I don't really need to. And we did end up getting ourselves a trap item, and that's good. So apparently when we step on the lava, the little magma boy goes bat crap nuts and try to attack us, so that's a thing. You actually also want to climb up here quickly because you might end up running into him. Alright, you hot diggity. Go back. Thank you. Yeah, I know you'll ignore us. Some of these enemies do move in a set pattern, so you don't really have to worry about running into them. And here's a save point here. Alright, let's continue on forward. Why is there a save point there, I wonder? Whoa. Holy snap, is that the dragon? What's that? It looks stuck. Hey, hello. Who are you? Hey, lad. Want to challenge me to a fight? Come on, what do you say? I didn't even have a choice. You just came up to me and just fought me like it was no thing. Alright, whatever. What the hell is with the flashing for? Like, what the hell was that all about? This is the fire dragon. You don't really look much like a fire dragon. You kind of look piss easy. You look a bit small. I mean, we've met the blue dragon, and it looks kind of big. And we met the black dragon, well, sort of. And it looks kind of bigger. You're puny. What is this nonsense, and why am I being fooled? Anyways, this is the fire dragon. He's not really that hard. He's relatively simple to beat, but he can be a bit of a pain with his wonderful fire breath that will automatically make you into a burn. Well, oh, I didn't even do it. Oh, cool. Whatever. Come on, kid. Booyah. Thank you. And what do we get? Magic ring. Wow, we just keep stealing rings from these guys. To death do us part. What are you talking about? Nothing. Just die. Okay, what we don't want is we don't want automatic fire innate, or else we're gonna have a very terrible time. Serge, you kind of need a bit of a healing, buddy. Okay, I was gonna say, I literally was gonna call foul. Cure plus was what it wasn't supposed to be. Damn, I missed. Oh well. I guess we can use Bush Basher. Taste my vines, you douche. I do recommend getting... Oh, you're poisoned. Good. I do recommend bringing in some water innate abilities so you can not have, like... You don't have a long fight like I'm about to have. I really need to balance out these elements when I'm going into these specific places. Well, we're going to be doing that later on when I end up going to Fort Dragana. There's going to be a reason for it. Don't worry, lads. Fire breath. You're still trying to burn us, huh? Oh, look, it worked. See, you happy? You burned me. You burned me. Better get some burn heal. This is not Pokemon. Oh, get some burn heal anyways. But you're poisoned, though, so that's good. So every single movement you make, you're just going to hurt yourself. I am glad that these enemies are not, like, resisted to my elements, my status effects, because, can I just say, it's kind of one thing I don't like about certain video games where, you know, you have status-inducing moves and, you know, the enemy is like saying, lol, it doesn't work. It's like, lol, it doesn't work. It's like, well, why not? Because I said so. You silly little douche. Alright, let's just use recovery all and heal everybody. Ah, refreshing. Oh, I wish I did have a blue innate. Probably could have showcased, whatchamacallit. It doesn't really matter, though, because he keeps... God. Yo, we blocked that, and that did more damage than us blocking it than it did not blocking it. Confusing game, I would say, yes. This is upheaval. One of the most dangerous Earth attacks. Oh, you seem to be weakening, my dear boy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Burn in this game actually is just like Pokemon's is Burn. Except the difference between Pokemon's Burn and this Burn, your defense is cut in half when you're burned, and in Pokemon, your attack is cut in half. So, that's a thing. It's weird, too, because I don't think the game actually, unless it does, I'm not sure if Pokemon actually tells you that Burn effect does that to you. If it does, then, well, okay. But if it doesn't, then... well, yeah. It's more so a good thing that he's poisoned because he's taking additional damage that, you know, we can't really do against him. Because as I said before, luckily enough, he's, you know, he's dead. I keep talking. Every single time I talk, these enemies die. There you go. That counted as a boss fight. It better count as a boss fight or I'll be upset. Thank you, kid, for healing us all. And we learned, and we got, weakened. So guys, so the magic ring and weakened. Awesome. Hey, not bad, lad. I'm sure I'll see you again. Foreshadowing! He's not lying, by the way. We will be seeing him again. And I think I also know the reason as to why we probably can't enter that area back there with the cats. Because if you look down below us, that's actually that's where you go to be able to actually get to that area. The reason why we can't go to that area now is because, well, we haven't really made it into plot yet. So let's continue on and get the hell up out of here. There shouldn't be anything else. That's far enough. Oh, Jesus Christ. I guess we got ourselves a longer part, guys. So you made it this far, huh, Junior? Osean Dragoons, step aside. Ha! In the name of the Osean Dragoons, you ain't getting past here. This will be the end of you all! And Serge, I hate you. I hate your friends, your mom, your dad, your grandpa, your grandma, your grandpa, and your great-grandma. I hate them all. I hate you. I despise you. I really, really abhor you. Looks like she can't stand you. Yeah, no shit. Well then, it's time for you to die. Alright, time for ourselves a real boss fight because the other two fights didn't count. It's time to fight the 3 major Osean Dragoons. We got ourselves Crash, Zoa, and Mercy. And the only innate that we can beat up is Marcy. So let's kick the cat. Let's beat the shit out of her because she hates me. So I'm gonna show her what it feels like to hate. What are you doing? Oh, you dick. You have a. We get it, Marcy. You hate us. Jesus Christ, woman. And you know, I can't even make a dumb joke either because she's a little girl. So it's kind of, well, you know what? No, in this game, she's probably older. Because, you know, there are certain games where they make the little character older than anything else. So I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, shit, she almost dead. She almost dead. She almost dead. She dead, bro. Ah, crap. That sucks. I can only pill for... I hate that. Anyways, just kill Marcy. In fact, kid, kill Marcy for your revenge for her killing you back in the last episode. Where, oh, she's dead. Crash, I'm going to leave you for last. Let's take out Zoa, shall we? Jesus. You enjoy pain. No, not necessarily. Pip is a dog. I don't think Pip would like to enjoy pain. Thank you very much. Gyronemo. Or Gyronemo. Oh, look, it's the precursor to Inferno Roar's attack. Except it's a lariat. It's a spitting lariat. What the hell? I guess I should explain that these guys are actually not strong. They're, relatively easy to beat. Because the thing is that you just fought something, and it'd be kind of, you know, dickish if the game kind of just throw like a curveball at you. The game is very nice with that, and you gotta love that, but I wanted to basically showcase this fight only because of the fact that, as I said before in the last episode, we did absolutely bugger all, so I wanted to do something. I was gonna end the part after we fought the mini Durgan, but I decided against it and decided to just continue on because why not? You guys want a boss fight, and the Fort Dragana, spoiler, is gonna be a very friggin' long part in itself. Not a whole part, trust me. Oh god, no. If I made that an entire part, we'd be here forever. Oh yeah, so the nature healing and the light healing are both the most powerful ones, while the blue one is, well, lacklusterly retarded. I like to think that the little one is, ow. It's kind of like, better as single target rather than, all. Because, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that water magic is not as decent as light and nature magic. That's what I'm trying to say. Jeez, I can never get my words correctly. Cause I'm trying to do two things. I'm trying to focus on the fight, trying to be sure that they're not killing me and all that other nonsense. But in all honesty, Crash is not really doing much. Also, you start to notice that the human characters are now doing more than just one slap to the face. Yeah, prepare to be seeing that a lot because they're going to be doing that in other human fights. And when you start to realize that, it's going to be the moment where you have to get your game on. And no, not the Jaden quote. You just literally have to get your game on, guys. Alright, what do we steal from Crash? An Iron Axe. Oh, joy! Die, fiends, die! Dude, you have issues. You might want to get those checked out. Just a thought. Booyah. Booyah. Go Pip. Alright, Pip. Take 5. Serge. We don't really have it like an Earth attack, but he's almost dead. Tamahusky. Or Tamahaki. You know, if you actually look up that line that, what's his name says, I still don't understand how you pronounce it. Here you go. Tornado hole. Hey, get wrecked. Lol. Oh man, I'm an idiot. Anyways, that counts as another boss fight right there. And another heal all. Gold earring, Iron Vase, and Eagle Eye, which we are going to equip. Eagle Eye increases your accuracy. Impossible! There's no way I lose. Crash! It's almost time! Damn it, I'll get even for this. Na 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 na. Anyways, guys, that is the end of this episode of Chrono Cross. In the next episode, we'll be heading to Fort Dragana because that is the exit. So I've been CCX, and I'll see you all later. Bye.